let's look out the window because the camera filters it. It looks actually nicer through the camera than it does actually looking through the dust covered windows that are washed down with the hose, but it only does. They pass the law in '64, give those you ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. How can you get together and pass a law when you know laws are like gravity and photosynthesis, and you can't get a bunch of idiots together to write down on a piece of paper that money's real, we'll manipulate and murder each other over it if we don't all agree to it? You know what I mean? There was a man once in the Roman Empire, over allegedly over 2,025 years ago, that said, hey, forgive that trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace, and then you won't have to pass a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change, right? They have these people on TV, they're talking about this man named Greg Gumbel. He had a brother named Bryant who was on the Today Show, and then Greg got a job as a sportscaster and then became more famous than his brother, right? And, Greg liked the Rolling Stones, and this was his best time of year. His favorite time of year was being distracted by irrational economic activity that stimulates our airports and kills Patrick's grandparents more rapidly, living next to the airport in Humble, Texas. For all of you that are unaware of that, the airport in Humble, Texas services the greater Houston metropolitan area, where people are trying desperately to win a national championship to become iconic and ironic, and I really do think, but completely ignore the commands of Jesus Christ given to us 2,025 years ago to love one another in eternal faithful peace, instead of all sit there and fight over who's going to inherit the Rockefeller legacy, right? They'll gladly kill over me and my grandpa's money and watch you and your Jesus die, Parsons, right? And I can't tell you how many people in my family, because of the brain chemical activity that's bad because of science projects at NASA and believing that money's still real and we need it to coexist on planet Earth until further notice, give me dirty looks every time I talk to them intelligently this way, because I'm like, hey, oh, by all means, take your Descovy for prep, sodomize each other to death, ask Jesus for relief, and then die and go live in a magic place between your ears that exists in the sky, only between your ears and nowhere else. Right? And then you talk this way to people and they get mad at you. And what they will quote an old book written by an occupied people in the Roman Empire with a large army that would mass murder people if they told the truth about the religion of Jesus Christ, which would go on contrary to the administration of economic manipulation through a republic, a democratic republic, where we could all vote to make a law and make it so. He signed you, Bill. Now you're a law. Could you just skate a figure 8 and turn it on its side? And then, get more Pascalian here? Infinity, forgiveness and trespass, love one eternal, faithful peace, eternal, eternally. That means when you die, you pass on that peace and love to your children and your grandchildren. And then you have more faith in infinity. And then you think you did something less important doing Schoolhouse Rock because you got yourself out of the schoolhouse that tells you that Fort Knox full of rocks is more valuable than your children's lives, and that baseball, that kid just aced to the beasts. Right? Is that Dennis Leary? Is he going to tell us more jokes for money and pretend to be something he's not on TV for a bunch of assholes that hold things and products hostage and then talk about how great it is and how much you want to thank God for being a part of this insanity all the time on TV in front of people, especially children? Why do you say that kind of stuff in front of children? Why don't you say things like the Lord's Prayer in front of children that actually do it, huh? How can any of you say you actually love people, okay, and completely ignore me and keep talking about money? Tariff, 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 tariff. Tariff, 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 tariff. I want to go to Mars. Tariff, tariff, tariff. I want to go to Mars. Tariff, tariff, tariff. I'm Warren Buffett, Mutual of Omaha. His people you can out on when the going's rough. Hey, let's all go for a drive with Batman in the Batmobile. Damn it, I need more money. I need more money. What about the Lord's Prayer? Shut up. You just go hang out with Norman Greenbaum with the spirit of the sky between your eyes. Hey, there's a door upon your forehead. Forehead. It's called the Tizzer Till. Where did he get that? I don't know. I think Paul Twitchell made it up. That and Sugma, too. I think he made up that word, too. Baraka Bashad, I think he made that shit up, too. He was just coming up with his own words to create his own Andy Warhol religion to make lots of money off of the gullible people that believe that, hey, Jesus said kill each other over money until he shows up from the sky to give us the Lord's Prayer, administrarily by being the minister of the administration. The Department of the Administration of, hey, how to pull your head out of your ass if you were actually an intelligent person with a piece of paper from an institution for genocide operations. I want to go to the Ivy League and learn how to put up satellites to continue extortion and exploitation over genocidal warfare. Wow, I'm a genius. I think I've got a PhD. You think so, huh? Let's load this up and see if there's anybody out there, because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. You know what I mean? Oh, Macaroon 5. Yeah, feed me love and tenderness and macaroons. I got a sweet, sweetie woman waiting for me who sings me Selena tunes in my dreams. I like the Restless Bull and Como La Flor and No Me Quiero Más. I think those are my favorites. I don't know. I'm an excellent driver. It's 20 minutes to Wapner, and I want to make a commercial with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson so I could buy some of their products to, give me energy to make it through the day because I'm a complete fucking neuroscientist from Stanford. Retard. It's okay. After that, I'm going to hang out with Navy SEALs and ask them if they all want to have sex with my wife and pass out a chat room, underground chat room at Fort Huachuca. Yeah, that sounds like fun too. That sounds like fun. Let's all be crazy fuckers and then claim the guy who wants to live the Lord's Prayer because it will save us from being crazy fuckers is crazy. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's do that. I got the looks. Come on, Pet Shop Boys. Let's make lots of money. Okay. Hi, I'm feeling obnoxious this morning. But gosh damn it, I'm gorgeous. All right? I love you. Complete assholes. I know.